just stay focused.
Sir.
There goes MP, the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. Can this third-generation NBA athlete and 19-year-old superstar live up to the hype? The journey begins tonight as he plays his first NBA game.
Hello, deja vu in here.
I know, right?
It's not every day you see your son playing his first NBA game.
I know I shouldn't be focused on this, but I still can't believe that Grandpa's not here right now. Just doesn't feel right.
It's okay to feel that way. I miss him too, but, you know, Grandpa would kick you behind if he knew you let him distract you like that. You gotta put that on the back burner, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
Now listen to me, there are gonna be a lot of people in here tonight. But you and I both know what you've been working toward all these years.
Greatness.
I don't care about the hype. Most of the people talking, they don't even believe what they say half the time.
But me and you believe
Man, what do we believe?
that I could be one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yes, sir. That starts tonight.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Hey, MP, let's talk for a minute.
Getting me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's why they say what they say about you, huh? Can't miss. A legend at 19. The next GOAT.
Yep, keep going.
Look, just don't try to prove it all at once, right? Look, you got the all-NBA upside, clearly. So you only need to show flashes right now.
Coach, I'm trying to show my full potential.
That's the competitor's mentality, and I get that. But just remember that it's a long process, MP. As long as you tap into what makes you great, we're all good. No one is expecting a fully formed MVP on day one.
Loud and clear, Coach.
Great. So go out there and have a little fun.
Hey, you know I will.
MP in the house. Well,
Building if needed, balance, alignment, follow through. One team more position.
he'll be working with players.
Hey, MP, what's
Hey,
up?
what's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with. On behalf of Jordan, I'd like to wish you good luck in your first NBA game. Not that you
Thanks.
need it or anything. We're all real excited to see what you do out there.
great game, boss. Hey, MP.
All eyes on MP tonight. The anticipation for this highly touted prospect has been building for some time, leading to this game as he makes his NBA debut in front of an eager home crowd.
Let's meet the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. At forward, 6'7", number 44, Patrick Williams. A 6'6" guard, number 2, Lonzo Ball. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 11, DeMar DeRozan. At the shooting guard position, at 6'9", number 25, Sanchez.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, home in the paint. And for Chicago, Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Sanchez in at the shooting guard position. And Greg making his debut, MP coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin, MP, the son of Prince, a longtime Clipper and Mad player. And don't forget his grandfather was Truck, another pro player who played back in the 80s. So MP, the latest member of the family to make his NBA debut.
And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
We are talking one of the most consistent, accomplished mid-range scorers in the NBA. DeRozan, it is effortless.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the shot goes in.
Well, just because he's a center, don't be deceived. Vucevic loves connecting with his teammates. Pretty pass.
Holmgren at the elbow. Shoots over Vucevic. The rebound by Sanchez. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And MP, one of the most touted rookies in quite some time. Greg already had a shoe deal in place when he was drafted.
And the team at Jordan identified him immediately as someone they wanted to sign. Makes sense, too, given how likely he is to be a star. Jordan wanted him with the company right from the start.
Here's Sanchez, following the score by Oklahoma City. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Sanchez. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Ball, the pass to Sanchez. Back to Ball. Six to shoot to the inside. And the basket by Sanchez.
And Ball sets up his teammates when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Now here's Giddey. 2 minutes. Outside Williams. Back to Giddey. Shoots the three. The rebound by Sanchez. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Williams. Outside Ball. No good on the triple. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double-teamed. Sanchez. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
For Oklahoma City. Make some noise, Chicago. Here is your 3-1-2 crew. Make some noise for the 3-1-2.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could
going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. Sanchez, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Ball subbed in for Carter. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And there's the defensive 3-second call. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, from all accounts, the anticipation is huge as people get ready for MP to get started here tonight. Labeled as one of the most highly touted prospects to enter the NBA since LeBron. You can imagine the excitement and pressure he must be thinking about at this moment. Every great journey starts with a first step, and we'll see MP's first step soon enough. Guys?
Yep, plenty of hype for sure. David, thank you. And he ends up missing both free throws. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
They've got Drummond. Levine is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Ball, and it's Sanchez in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. For Oklahoma City, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
At the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Levine passes to DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Thunder trailing by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Micic. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Micic has got 5.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Dort against Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Traps in the tray. Ball's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Bulls.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And he makes that one.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Micic. He's covered by Sanchez. Gilgeous-Alexander. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
The pass to DeRozan. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. That one goes. Count it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Fans, now on the court, your Hawk squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
Changes for Chicago. Vucevic comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Williams in for DeMar DeRozan. Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Josh Giddey comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. .137 left in the first half of the game. Now here's Giddey. There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got 6 points.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned, outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care, I'm scoring anyway.
Vucevic finds Williams. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Now, taking a look at some stats for Nikola Vucevic. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged 17 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up. coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Sanchez. The shot comes out. Nice defense from Giddey. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Pass to Giddey. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Outside Williams. Ball feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Fades. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. No good. That would have tied it. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Chicago Bulls. The much-anticipated debut of MP, something that's on everybody's mind.
He's made some plays maybe no one else can make. I mean, this guy on the flip side, he's only, 19 years old? I mean, this is incredible. I remember my first game, Shaq. I had 11 points, 5 assists. Not bad, but I also had 6 turnovers.
Well, I had 8 turnovers in my first game. That's what you don't realize coming from high school, college, how disruptive the NBA defense can be. MP just needs to slow down and play his game.
Maybe a little eager to prove himself at this level, but boy. Turning our attention back to the Thunder, they're in a real tooth and nail fight here at the break.
Well, I like what they're doing.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with MP.
Thanks, Kev. The debut of MP tonight has turned into a festival of sorts. Celebrities have lined up to see the next big thing make his debut, and it's been the hot ticket. Of course, MP's father, Prince, will also be one of the familiar faces in the crowd. We'll see what kind of show MP puts on. Guys?
Yep, he's got family here. Hoop fans are excited for this game. Everything is in alignment. David, thanks. And it's Vucevic missing. Thunder trailing by 3. Ajayy for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Outside Williams. Here's Giddey. And DeRozan sends it back.
Woohoo! DeRozan with the D. Go ahead and show off that length, DeMar.
Down low. Here's Sanchez. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Giddey with it. 11 points in the game. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. to Giddey. Takes the three. It's good from long range. Giddey's got 14 points for the game.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
Here's Sanchez. Giddey defending. Ball with the bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Great look, but off the mark.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Count it. 14 points for DeMar DeRozan.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Giddey, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Sanchez. He's got 8. Now DeRozan falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 11. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
That free throw good from Giddey.
Well, Josh Giddey has proven that he will have some triple-doubles in his career because he can score it, he can board it, and he can certainly find his teammates. Now it's about being consistent and efficient.
Levine's checked in for the Bulls. Micic, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good for Giddey. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Outside ball. Pass to Sanchez. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Thunder in 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
.131 left to play in the third. Giddey with it, now guarded by Vucevic. They grab their own miss. Dort wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dort's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Sanchez. 8 points for him. Ball. That one rolling around and rims out.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
On the wing, Levine, defended by Dort. And the basket by Sanchez. Sanchez has got 4 this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Giddey. A three-pointer is right on target.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit 1 in the first half, too.
Ball, the pass to Sanchez. Back to Ball. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sanchez. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Sanchez has got 12.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Giddey with the bounce pass. Here's Holmgren. And so it's Chicago. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. Sanchez, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Carter. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. And it's Vucevic, and it's Ball, and it's Sanchez in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Ball, the pass to Sanchez. He kicks it to Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Sanchez. Giddey defending.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
It's up a 3. A rebound by Sanchez. Sanchez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the pass to DeRozan. Pass to Sanchez. Shoots a 3. Offensive rebound.
Well, when Vucevic is this active, boy, he is so dependable at drawing fouls.
First personal foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And he makes both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Here's Giddey. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Sanchez. Giddey defending. Williams passes to Sanchez. And here's Vucevic. Williams dishes the ball. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Williams.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Chicago.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DeMar DeRozan.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Giddey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Sanchez, the pass to DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Pass to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And And the Bulls lead by 20.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Giddy with it.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Sanchez. First personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City.
That free throw good from Giddy.
Giddy at the line for 2.
He's off on the second. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hey, good game, bruh. Good game, bruh.
That is the last time I give you advice.
Advice? I thought you were messing with me.
If I was, man, it did not work.
Listen, it's all right. You'll get him next time, no kid.
See? I bet you cocky. See y'all soon.
I bet. Yes, sir.
Thank y'all. Wow, listen,
right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're gonna try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into this league heralded as the best player of your generation, and you had a respectable game, but if someone was expecting an all-time performance, they might be disappointed. How do you feel about that?
I mean, you never want to disappoint the fans, but having some legendary first game doesn't really matter in the long run. It's not how you start, it's about how you finish, and I think I'm going to finish this season strong. I can promise you that. Thank you. Next question. Right over here.
Lina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, dein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit Fans, die auf der ganzen Welt zuschauen?
Lena Becker, Sport Monthly. How does it feel to get your first win in an NBA game with fans watching all around the world?
Wow. It's great that the NBA is such a global game that we've got reporters here from, it's Germany, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. It's a sign that the game continues to grow and find fans around the world. That means there's a deeper talent pool, more exposure. It's exciting if you love the game. Awesome. How do you say thank you in German?
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön, Dankeschön. That's awesome. All right, we got time for one more. Right in the back, right in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Chuck?
It means a lot. Yeah. You gotta respect where you come from, and I come from a line of guys who got basketball in their blood. But the most important thing to me right now is representing these fans and the city and bringing them the championship they deserve. As much as I love my dad and miss my grandpa, I play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
One more question. Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, la compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, the competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Oui, actually. J'aime la France.
Oh, très bien, vous parlez français.
What did she say?
And she asked if you speak French.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Listen, they told me a few days ago who'd be here, so I practiced some stuff in different languages, but unfortunately, no, I don't speak French, as you guessed it. But maybe one day, though. It's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful language, and hey, merci. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you.
Just one more.
Proud of you, MP. Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just was crying as they dropped their Ninja Turtle in the toilet.
Pop, that was like 12 years ago. I'm a grown man now.
You can't even rent a car.
That's why I got you.
Uh-huh, and you're lucky that you do.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You're here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
Just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had the head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, we will do it. There's gonna be no question who the GOAT is.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
MP was solid. I don't know if I'm ready to crown him, but he's got some skills. I'm looking forward to playing him.
That boy MP, he nice with it. You feel me?
Everybody wants overnight success, but that's just not how it works. Not in business, not in basketball. I'm just going to tell you, MP is going to be fine.